John had always wanted to be an entrepreneur. He had dreamed of starting his own business for years, but he had never been able to take the leap. He was afraid of failure, afraid of losing everything he had worked for. But when John turned 40, he realized that he couldn't keep living his life in fear. He knew that he had to take a chance, to follow his dreams and see where they would take him. So John quit his job, took out a loan, and started his own business. At first, things were tough. He struggled to make ends meet, and he felt like he was constantly fighting an uphill battle. But John refused to give up. He knew that success wouldn't come easy, and he was willing to do whatever it took to make his business thrive. Over the next few years, John worked tirelessly to build his business. He made countless sacrifices, spending long hours at the office, and missing out on time with his family and friends. He faced rejection and disappointment, and he struggled to stay motivated in the face of setbacks. But John refused to give up. He kept pushing forward, driven by his determination to succeed. And eventually, all of his hard work paid off. John's business began to grow, and he started to see real success. He hired a team of talented employees, and he watched as his vision for his business became a reality. He was finally doing what he had always dreamed of, and he felt a sense of pride and fulfillment that he had never experienced before. Looking back on his journey, John realized that the hardest part had been taking the first step. He had been so afraid of failure that he had almost let his dreams slip away. But he had pushed through his fear, and he had discovered that the only thing standing between him and his dreams was his own self-doubt. Today, John is a successful entrepreneur, and he is proud of everything that he has accomplished. He knows that his journey was not an easy one, but he also knows that it was worth every sacrifice he made along the way. To anyone who is struggling to pursue their dreams, John has a message: don't give up. It's never too late to start something new, and even if it feels like the odds are stacked against you, you have the power to create your own success. All it takes is the courage to take the first step. John's journey was not just about building a successful business. It was also about personal growth and discovering his own strength. Through his entrepreneurship journey, John had learned to face his fears and overcome his self-doubt. He had learned to be persistent and never give up, even when things got tough. These lessons had not only helped him in his business, but in all areas of his life. John had become a better husband, father, and friend. He had learned to appreciate the people in his life and to be present in the moment. One of the most significant moments in John's journey was when he had to make a difficult decision. His business was growing rapidly, but he had to choose between his company's short-term profitability and its long-term sustainability. John knew that he could make a lot of money in the short term, but it would come at a cost. He would have to cut corners and compromise his values, and he didn't want to do that. He had worked too hard to build his company's reputation, and he didn't want to risk losing it all for a quick profit. So John chose the path of integrity, even though it was harder. He invested in his employees, paid them fair wages, and provided them with a positive work environment. He put his customers first, even if it meant losing out on some sales. And in the end, it paid off. His customers became loyal to his brand, and his employees were motivated to do their best work. John's business continued to grow, and he knew that he had made the right decision. Looking back on his journey, John knew that he had faced many challenges, but he also knew that he had grown as a person. He was proud of the business he had built, but he was even more proud of the person he had become. To anyone who is thinking about starting their own business, John has this advice: don't be afraid to take risks, but always stay true to your values. It's not just about making money, it's about making a positive impact on the world. John's story is a testament to the power of perseverance and hard work. It shows that anyone can achieve their dreams if they are willing to put in the effort and believe in themselves. So if you're feeling stuck or unsure of your path in life, remember John's journey and keep pushing forward. You never know where it might lead you.